All right, team. So excited to stretch with you. I feel like we've had a lucky day if you missed it, we had a lucky day of Tabatas and legs and arms and all of it. And now we just get to relax and release all of that. So make your way to your mat. Slide your way up onto the balls of the feet, lift the heels. I'm so glad you're here, especially, I know, Karen, it's against all odds, right? Kiddo climbing on you. And puppy, slide onto your heels, lift your toes. Slide onto the outside rim of the foot. Lisa, I feel like, double I Lisa, I feel like we've gotten super lucky with your work schedule, so I'm so grateful for that. Slide onto the inside rim of the foot. That's something to treasure for sure. If you feel a super hot spot that you want to put in but it's not a workout top. But we're gonna sweat in it tonight, why not? And then take the weight to all four quadrants. The truth is, I bought this for my mom because she loves the word joy. And then I bought her so many joy things that I was like, that's embarrassing. So I kept this one for myself. But I probably should let her, that's kind of her word. Slide the knees over the toes. I'm trying to think what my word is lately. Check it. Take the knees, slide them back over the heels. What I was starting to say, I don't think I finished my sentence. If there's something that you really need stretched tonight, go ahead and live chat that in and we'll make sure to get to that. I'm going to just do a quick go through everything. If there's something we need to spend more time on, let's do that if you need it. And soften the knees, set the knees right over the heels. Shift the hips to the right. And then shift the hips to the left. Abdominals are nice and tight. Shift the hips forward. And then shift the hips back. Do you feel like my list is getting longer, Lisa? I feel like most people are getting more like closed in, and I'm creating more words in solitude. And once again, shift the hips to the right and to the left. And then bring your hips center. So the hips are right over the knees, right over the feet. Take the shoulders, roll those shoulders forward. Draw the chin to the chest. When you do that, you're intentionally engaging the pecs, the chest, and then that's going to open up the shoulder blades. Oh, love it, Karen. And then roll the shoulders back. Open up the chest. Look up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. And switch left ear to the left shoulder. Now bring your chin center so your head's in the center of that side-to-side position and front to back so you're standing nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, arms come up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop the navel to spine, round the back, draw the hands to the mat. Shift a little bit, bend your right knee, bend your left knee. And then come back to center. Sway your arms from the right to the left. Relax the muscles in your face, in your jaw, in your neck. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll yourselves all the way up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down. Take that left arm, draw it across the chest. So if you draw the arm across and twist with it, you're going to lose the stretch. Anchor the shoulder first, then pull against that. So you're drawing your left shoulder back as you're pulling that left arm to the chest. Draw the chin down. And then bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And chin down. Draw that left shoulder blade down. Left ear to the left shoulder. And draw your left hand up and around all the way over. Reach that arm back and switch. Right arm comes across the chest. Pull in with the left. So again, what you're intending is to draw the right shoulder back, then pull against that. Keep the shoulders set, and then tilt the chin towards the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder. Left ear to the left shoulder. Chin comes down. Breathe. Now take that right arm, big sweep up and around the outside. And again, deep breath in, arms up. Exhale. Oh, good. Yay. I know, I don't know why I ignore the arms. Scoop the belly button in, round to the back. It's probably why my shoulder got fussy and said, what about me? We have another one coming, Lisa. Slowly roll all the way up. Shoulders come back fast. Squeeze navel to spine. Shoulders down and back. Right arm comes up. Press into that elbow with the left hand. And then bend to the left. So you're trying to take this right hand and reach it down your back. So just picture that some people, again, can take the hands, clasp them behind. Picture that. So you're taking this right hand and pretending like it could meet up and match with that left hand, but we're using the left hand for some added resistance. Inhale. Exhale and switch. That left arm comes up and over. Drive the left hand down your back. So you can't see, but you're trying to take that hand and bring it as far down your back as you can, and then grab on and lean. Still reaching your left fingertips down your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Go and make your way back to center. Release the arms, shake them out. Take your left foot in front of your right. Now we took time Sunday to go to a wall with this one. If you liked that, go to your wall now. If you go to your wall, you have your left leg in front, so your left arm is going to come into the wall and push away from it. We're going to do that dangle, so you take a deep breath in, you exhale and hinge, and then round the back, dangle the arms, and then from there, transfer your weight a little bit deeper into your right leg. Breathe. Again, if I'm in that position at the wall, what it looks like is I have the outside leg standing, I have the inside leg coming out, and then I push into the wall, pressing my hips out. And then you would do the same with the other side. Inhale. Exhale, slowly either come away from the wall or roll yourselves up, squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down, switch the legs. So if you're up against a wall, now go to a wall on your left side. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge, scoop your belly button in, round your back. So if I'm up against a wall, I lean and push into the wall that would now be on my left side. If you're with me, lean into your left foot just a little heavier. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly roll yourself Squeeze your behind, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down, and again, deep breath in, arms come up. Exhale, drop the shoulders, your feet are neutral, hinge, round your back, draw your hands down. Bend your left knee, left hand stays down, lift your right hand. Nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, switch, take that right hand down, bend your right knee, lift that left hand. The bigger the bend in your right knee, the deeper the stretch in that left hamstring. Inhale. Exhale, let go of what you don't need to carry. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Once again, you're dangling the arms, and then slowly roll yourselves up. Squeeze your behind, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders down and back, settle into your feet a little bit. Now I'm turning to the side. You could do the same, or you just want the length of your mat in front of you. Deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, draw the shoulders down and hinge. Scoop your belly button in, round your back. Right there, you tip the tailbone up so that you get that nice deep lengthening into the glute from the hamstring. And then walk your hands forward. Tread the feet. So as we tread with the feet, again, I could be always on my knees when I come into that. And then I would just lift one knee at a time into that stretch for the Achilles, the gastrocnemius, the soleus. Otherwise, I'm in a high hover plank position. And I'm drawing one knee at a time to the mat. For 4, 3, really focus on the press of the heel away from your head. Now both legs press back, draw down to a low hover, press your chest through, flatten your feet, and look up. So we're creating that length of the hip flexor. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, press back into your child's pose. Tuck your hips under. In that position, flip your palms so your palms are up. Bow your head towards the floor. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. And exhale, slide back up onto your hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone, push back into that down dog. Lengthening the hamstrings, pulling the tailbone up to the ceiling. Inhale. Then as you exhale, float your right leg, reach your right toes up towards the ceiling. And then pull your right leg through into pigeon, and then you choose. You can be here, holding that position, nice and upright, push the ground away from you. You could choose to be down on your elbows, or you come all the way down onto your forehead. Feel the freedom to move around in that stretch a little bit, shifting from right to left, whatever feels good to you. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let go of the tension in that right hip. Now start to crawl yourselves back up. Now we're going to rock onto that right hip and then take your left leg out to the side. So once the left leg is out to the side, you get to choose whether or not you want to keep this right leg tucked under or take it so that it's inverted. So again, both positions are great. Some of you will find a deeper stretch in one position versus the other. Since we have a shortened time today, I'm going to let you pick, and then you twist your body towards the left and then lean in towards that left leg. So instead of rounding your back towards it, keep your body straight and then lean your body in. Some of you will be able to rest your forehead on the shin. So great, so limber. Some of you, just touching the hands to the floor is plenty of a stretch. Find what you need today. Lean in, press, counter contraction into that left or right hip as we lean into the left side. 2 big deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands back. Take your right foot, bring it under, and then set the left foot on top of the right. Now, again, we've talked about this isn't a stretch for everybody. So you could easily choose to stay in that position where that leg is extended. You could choose to keep it so that it's resting in front. Otherwise, you peel that left foot up and off the floor and place it on the right leg, that right quadricep, and then just breathe into that a few times. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. One more time. Inhale. And then as you exhale, take this right hand, bring it so that it causes a little retention and rotation. Bring it against the left thigh. Left hand comes down into the floor behind you and twist. Lifting your body nice and tall. Try not to slouch. We're trying not to compress the spine, but lift the spine nice and long and then rotate. Now see if you press into your left hip a little bit deeper. If you can get a little bit bigger stretch there, move around and find the counterpoint that makes the biggest difference for you. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Now from there, you're going to walk the hands forward. That could be hands on the floor. That could be elbows on the floor. I'm going to scooch back so maybe I can scooch this forward. I'm trying to make it easy for you to see. So as you come into that, again, that could be just staying nice and seated right here. That could be plenty. That could be here. Again, we're crawling our body forward, finding that forward position. Inhale. Exhale, let go of the tension in that left hip, left knee, left ankle. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back. You're going to take the hands behind and press the chest up. Try and lift your bottom up and off the floor. Press that left knee towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale, set your hips down. Open up both legs. Walk your hands forward. Draw the elbows, so that could be plenty right here. Perfect. It could be plenty right here. Perfect. Or bring the forehead down into the hands. Flex your feet to deepen the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Inhale. Exhale, come up, walk your hands back, bring the legs back in so you twist back into that hand and knee position. Dig the toes into the floor, lift up, press back. This time, lift that left leg high up back behind you, lifting the left foot as far from your right toes as you can get them. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. Exhale, pull your left knee through so you come into pigeon. That left knee is in front. You could stay right here, hang out right here. You could bring your hands in front, elbows or forehead. Breathe. Relax the muscles in your face, your neck, your shoulders. One more big deep breath in. Exhale, walk your hands back, come up nice and tall. And then you take this right leg out to the side. So this is where we chose on the other side. You can have that right leg out to the side and this tucked, or you can come into that inversion. Play with it, see which one feels best for you. Then keep your body tall, twist, and walk forward. So that could just be a slight lean. That could be that the elbows come down. That could be that you grip the foot and lean in. Inhale. Exhale. Try and press your left hip down. Inhale. Exhale. Crawl yourselves back up. From there, bring this left leg, tuck it in, and take that right foot. Make your choice. It can be on top of the left thigh. It could be on the floor in front. It could be extended. Again, you want to feel productive, but you want to feel like the body's happy with your choice. My body says, what? Not super happy. Happy after, happy when it's all done. And then take that left hand, bring it across the body, apply a little resistance. Your right hand is just as essential because you press your right hand into the ground and that's going to lift your spine. So that extension of the spine at the same time as that rotation allows us to lubricate the spine, work into the fascia on that rotation. Press your left hip down into the mat. See if you press deeper into your, I know you'd think that's funny, Lisa. Yes, of course, yes. We're all going to be so different with that because your joints were all, number one, created and built different. But then your joints are going to be tight in different spaces because of all the different activity we do day to day. And that's not generally exercise. That's pretty similar. We do all pretty similar exercises. Come back to center and then walk forward. But how we stand, sometimes you're standing more on one leg. How you drive, how you sit in a chair, that's all super unique. And then you do that more chronically over time. So your body, your ankle, your knee, if you have any fluid inflammation in your knee, you'll want that bottom leg straight for sure, Karen. And then from there, you can be upright, hands, elbows, bow your head, press into the right hip a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, whatever's gripping, see if you can let that go. One more big deep breath in. And then exhale, walk your hands back in, take your hands back behind you, and then lift your bottom just a little bit. You're pressing your chest open. Try and draw your right knee down towards the floor. Big breath. Exhale, sit your bottom down. Turn so that you can lay on your back. You may be able to right there, but wherever your mat is, find your way into that long position. Last stretch series. Go ahead and take the legs long for a moment. With the legs long, kick, we're just loosening up. This doesn't count as that last one comment. That's probably part of my problem. I say last one while I'm setting it up, but this is the thing before the last one. So as you're kicking the feet, kick this way towards your head instead of towards your floor away from you. So this is going to activate the abdominals more. When we take the feet and we kick them towards the head, we're lengthening the hamstrings into the glutes, into that insertion, into the hip and the lumbar spine. So we're trying to right there lengthen, stretch out the hamstrings a little bit, Now flex your feet and do the same thing. Relax your shoulders. Home stretch, you guys. Now stop the movement. Take your right foot on the left knee. Pull the left knee in and then rock just a few times. Rock it forward and back. As you rock that left knee forward and back, push your right knee out a little bit. So we're trying to create a little bit more mobility with movement. Inhale. And then as you exhale, set your right foot down on the left side of your body. Take your right hand out to the side. Take your left hand, hook it underneath so that it hooks the right thigh, and then look over your right shoulder. Again, you can move around a little bit. If your back feels tense, you may want the top leg a little bit straighter. Spinal rotation, lubricating not only that spine and that rotation, but this hip. Inhale. Exhale, let go. What's holding you back today? Is that your hip, your knee, your foot? Negative thinking, overthinking. What is it getting in the way today? Release it. And then from there, remove the grip from that right leg. Bring the legs back to center. Straighten both legs. The left leg comes down. The right leg just crosses the midline. So all I'm doing is taking that right leg, flexing the foot, keeping my right hip down, and moving it across the midline till I feel a little discomfort in the outside portion of that right leg. Now again, I can feel the freedom to push down a little bit, to pull up a little bit on that leg, going after that IT band into the glute insertion. Inhale. Exhale. One more big deep breath in. Exhale. Soften your right knee. Bring it back to center. Take your left foot. Bring it on that right knee. So once your left foot's on that right knee, once again, we're going to rock into it. So you pull your right knee in, release, in, release. As you're doing that, simultaneously, Karen, you're going to push your left knee out. So you're trying to knead that movement a little bit. That will massage out your sacrum a little bit, your tailbone, if you go far enough away with that right knee. Last two. And one. Hold. Take this left foot to the right side. It comes down into the floor your way. And then take that right hand underneath. Pull the thigh towards you. Take that left hand up. Open it out to the side. And then look over your left shoulder. Your back is going to try and stay gripped super tight. Every exhale, see how productive. Oh, can you hear my son laughing up there? That's the best. That's the best. Again, when you exhale, release your hip. Release your back. One more time, big deep breath in. Exhale, let go. Now, bring this left knee back to center. This is where it gets a little uncomfortable. Straighten both legs. Set your right foot down. Straighten this left leg. Flex this foot. Then bring that left leg across the midline. Again, your IT band, that stretch is not comfortable. So when you're coming across the body, that straightening of the knee, the flexing of the foot, the pressing down of the tailbone is uncomfortable, and we breathe through that. You can add to it by allowing a little bit more pressure with the hands or pulling up towards your head. So taking the left leg over and up while keeping your left hip down and the tailbone grounded will intensify the stretch. Breathe. Feel your body, when you concentrate, feel your body learn to release on the exhale. So if we train it, we can inhale and then exhale, train the muscles to quit gripping so tight. We train them to grip tight all the time. So right now, let's take a second. How can we get this hip to let go, this hamstring to let go, the gastrocnemius, the calf, soleus to let go, and then bring both legs up center. You can hook your toes if you want. You can pull on the calves, the hamstrings. Go ahead and bring those legs nice and long. That may not feel good and you may want your knees bent. That's okay. It's all valuable. It all has different benefits. So find what feels right for you tonight and then open the legs. Rock from hip to hip. Same thing if I wanted to have my knees bent. Great. That opens up the hips a little, stretches the glutes. If I want to have my legs straight, that lengthens the hamstrings, the inner portions of the thigh. Big breath. And as we exhale, here's how we finish. Bend the knees, release the feet. Bring the knees together, set your feet down. Slide your feet out. Hands come down to your side. Close your eyes for a moment. It's a quick body scan before we get back to our day. Inhale. As you exhale, relax your head, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Feel that body weight get heavy and sink into your mat. Inhale. As you exhale, relax the chest, the abdominals, the hips. Feel your torso get heavy and release into your mat. Let go. Inhale. Exhale, relax the legs, the ankles, your feet, your toes. Now 3 big breaths on those. Inhale. Exhale, where are you still gripping? Is it the muscle in your jaw, your shoulders, your neck, your back? Release. Let your body feel heavy and sink into the mat. You don't have to do anything right now. Let the mat hold your weight. Inhale. Exhale before you go back to a call, back to work, back to family, back to chores. What can you let go of emotionally, physical, mental, that doesn't serve you? One more time, big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Now, bring your hands to your body, open your eyes. Now we start to activate muscle, but we want to do so very intentionally. So we pull our abdominals in to be able to roll ourselves up. Core is nice and strong. Still relaxed through the head, the neck, the shoulders. Turn over onto your hands and knees. Dig your toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone, press back. Your abdominals are nice and strong. Walk your hands back, and then as we roll up, start to engage the glutes. So now it's your abdominals and your glutes. Then retract the shoulders. Your upper back is strong to stretch through the front and open up the heart. Take a nice big deep breath in, arms up, and exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. And exhale. Give yourselves a big hand. Good work tonight, you guys. Showing up for a little stretch, little muscle balance to counter all of the agility and all the stress we do to the body. So again, when we're going through that, we want to try and train ourselves. We're really good at engaging our muscle, which is so amazing. I love that about our team and about the human body. And then just as intentional as we engage, we want to be able to have the ability to release so that then we don't have chronic aches and pains and issues with our joints. And you won't hopefully need shoulder surgery like this one. So relax, let go, and then engage the productive part that you want, the abdominals, the glutes, the upper back, so that we're standing nice and tall. And then we can go launch into the rest of the day. Poor Karen couldn't really relax, but you at least got to stretch. With a dog and a little one around, it's hard to really reset the brain, but you got to reset the body, so that's good. I really, really wanted to keep this 20 minutes, but I'm just going to roll with it because that's what it took today to get everything in. If there's anything you need, I know I do too. I really want to figure out a way to keep that. It's like we talk about, hold on to the good and let go of the bad. I really want to figure out a way that we can. Thank you. That's super sweet. When I'm done sweating, I can actually fix my hair. It's amazing. That's soon going to be over and you're going to be used to just me in a ponytail. So I try and fix my hair twice a week. Actually 3 times a week. And then I really do it twice. Anyway, Jenny, did you get my email? I sent you the schedule. Oh, maybe because you're here, you did. I'm really hoping that came through on the second time. I don't know why Sunday it didn't work out. So hopefully you found us. There have been a couple glitches, so hopefully those all got ironed out. If you have, like I was saying at the beginning, oh yay, good. If you are feeling anything, even going in as we transition back to kind of a real life situation, a new normal in the next few weeks, I still want to be able to serve us in a way that's productive. So if that means that we still keep a couple online stretching, whatever that looks like, just know that I want us to continue to be strong and flexible in that way. And so if there are muscles or tightnesses that I know what I'm doing to you, but I don't know what you're doing to you. So I just keep going after the things I'm tightening up. But if you're doing different things that you need stretched out, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll find a way for us to stretch and get rebalanced-ish, and then hopefully keep that into our summer months. I love you guys. I appreciate that you're here showing up day after day, week after week, month after month, and still just staying motivated and encouraging to one another. Such a blessing. Have a great rest of the night, and I will see you tomorrow.